Hey y'all, it's Hokey. Welcome back to my channel. It is Pride Month. It is queer time. Everything is gayer than it usually is. I am psyched. I'm very happy. My pirate show got renewed for a new season. I am psyched about that. My vampire show got renewed for another 2 seasons. That's fantastic. I am in a very good mood right now. The world still sucks, I know, and sometimes I have a little existential crisis about it, and I feel like shit, and I have like a moment, and like I have a moment, but at this very moment, I am feeling good, and I hope you are too. Over the last few years, I'd say maybe 5 years, I have had an art project, if you will. Battle jackets, as you can see from the thumbnail, are, like jean jackets or vests or black jackets, or sometimes they're leather, that have like patches and pins and all sorts of cool stuff on them. And they're kind of punk fashion a little bit, but they're also in all sorts of alternative lifestyles, alternative scenes and cultures, and I'm really drawn to all that, and I thought, I would like to make one, but it's not like I can just go out and buy patches at the store. You can't just do that. So I've got a lot of pins online, a lot of patches online. Etsy has been a great resource. I've backed some Kickstarters. I'll talk all about that, but I wanted to show you the 2 battle jackets that I have. One is a work in progress. The other is kind of retired, I would say, because some of the patches no longer reflect me. Like, there's sexuality and pronouns and stuff that just I don't identify with anymore. So, and those things are glued on, you guys. They are not just sewn on. They are glued on, so it's not like I can just take them off. But I do want to reuse some of the patches that are currently on there that are just sewn on. So I will probably take those off at some point in the near future and put them on my new one. My new one just has pins on it at the moment. It has all the pins, most of the pins, from the previous battle jacket, because those are really easy to remove and reuse. So I'll show you the old one first, and then I'll show you the new one, and I'll show you my plans for the new one. I have an idea for a back patch that I will show you guys at the end. So let's just get into this. Here is my very first battle jacket. I like it, even though it's kind of, retired. I still like it. I've got a pan flag patch. I've got a they, them pronoun patch, because those were my pronouns for a while. I have this patch, which we shall not talk about and that I will not be reusing. I have pins that I got on Etsy about my illnesses. I like those. I don't know if I'm going to put them on my new one yet. I've got some political ones. I hope the FBI doesn't put me on a list, but I'm probably already on a list. I've got this rainbow one. I actually bought this one at, I think, Spencer's. I think it's the only one that I got, like, IRL, like, not online. I've got this Night Veil patch that I really like, but it is glued on. That shit ain't coming off. This one's also glued on, but, like, I've put, like, stitches on some of them just for the aesthetic. Like, these are glued on, but I put the stitches on them for the aesthetic. Anyway, more political stuff. I've got this, which I got in a Kickstarter. I really like it. But again, it's glued on. I've got some studs, some stars. I think I might reuse the stars. Pretty sure I can get those off. This is the front. Let me show you the back. There were a bunch of pins up here, as you will see on the next one. Alright, so let's go up top here. We got some more political shit. Good. Fuck Nazis. I really like this one. I don't know, is this glued on? I don't think this is glued on. I might save this. This one I got at Michael's, actually. It was in, like, the kids section, but I really liked it for the sentiment, so I've kept that. This one I also got in a Kickstarter. It might rip off. I don't know, but it's glued on. This one says, End Mental Health Stigma. This one might come off. I don't know, but I really like that one. I got some Pusheen, because I absolutely love Pusheen. Like, my friends know how much I love Pusheen. They buy me Pusheen stuff for my birthday. Like, I love her so much. I got trans flag, well, trans symbol with a heart. And then I made this, I painted this myself. Not gay isn't happy, but queer isn't fuck you. I've got, well, first of all, I love that quote. I've got flowers for both my parents. I've got forget-me-nots for my dad's Alzheimer's. I've got, I believe this is marigold. This is marigold for my dad's kidney cancer that killed him. I've got my mom's breast cancer carnation, and my mom's, this is foxglove, I do believe, and that's where digoxin comes from, and digoxin is a medication for heart failure. That's why I chose these, and I wish it could be a little bit more, you know, cool and aesthetic and not just like a kid drew it, but I'm actually really happy with it. I may at one point, if I'm completely positive I'm gonna completely retire this, I may cut this out and put it on my wall or something, because I'm pretty happy with what I did with it. Let us move on to the next one. Alright, let's take a look at this one. This one I got at Torrid. This one I got at Lane Bryant. I know they're both women's women's denim jackets. Let me go back to this. I cut the sleeves off of this one because I wanted a vest because it's fucking hot here in Phoenix. But I didn't want to do that with this one. This one I got, I think, in like the last year. It is a size 5 because I am a size 5. I just think they have, you know, good quality stuff, and it doesn't have to be just gendered. It can just be a denim jacket. So let's start on this side. This is like the queer side, and this is like the fandom and other side. I've got Token Queer. Fucking love this. Most of these I got on Etsy. If I didn't get them on Etsy, I'll tell you about it. This one, Token Queer. I've got this little bit, like 8-bit heart that I really like. I got this, and I believe some other one, and this on another website that I don't think exists anymore. If it does, I may put a link to it, but I got these. I got these 3 actually on the same Etsy shop. This one says queer liberation is class struggle. This one says pro-fabulous, anti-capitalist. And this one says queers bash back. Really love all of these. I got this one. This is like the first one that I wanted, that I thought, you know, I should put this on a denim jacket. This is the original. I've got, it says crystal queer. It is like, you know, some of these are hard enamel and some of these are like soft enamel, which means some of them are like embossed and some of them aren't. I've also got, This one, which I really like. It's this fatty, and it's got a little peach, I think. Oh, no.
Are you filming?
I am filming.
Cool, don't film me.
Well, fine. Then I won't.
Okay, cool. What are we looking at?
We are looking at this side right now.
Oh, cool. See this one? Right there. See that one? That's the one I'm gonna steal.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. It's gonna be mine. There's nothing you can do about it. Thanks!
No.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just, learn to live with it.
No.
Okay, bye!
Okay, bye! That was my roommate. She's fucking weird. I love her very much, though. She threatened to come in and disturb my videos, and I was like, do it! And then, you know what? She did! She fucking did! Anyway, back to this one. It's got a little peach on it. I think that's really cute. I got this one on a third-party website. Still not sure where. Yeah, I don't know. Then let's go over to the Fandom side. This one is a Bad Place badge / pin from The Good Place. I saw this on Etsy and I had to have it. This is an SCP pin from the SCP Foundation. This is one of the first ones that I got. I think it was supposed to have gold on it, but it's kind of rubbed off and now it's silver. But yeah, I got this on Etsy. I got these on Etsy. This one says, "Don't let the bastards grind you down," from The Handmaid's Tale. This one says, "Do no harm, take no shit." It's also rose gold, which I really like the aesthetic of that. I've got, this is fine, I got this at Hot Topic. This is one of the ones that I got IRL. It was on a whole rack of a bunch of pins that were like specially, like, they're for denim jackets. But this is like such a mood lately, like forever it's a mood. I got this one from the Cosmovisions Tarot. I backed the Kickstarter. I got a bunch of stuff with it. I have a video on my old channel about it, but I got this pin with it and I really like it. This one just as fuck because it's a mood, and I got this in the same place that I got this, which my roommate is not gonna steal. Ooh. And then at the very end, one of my favorites, this says "Futu Indi Grazia." It is "for fuck's sake" in pseudo-Latin. This is from Effin' Birds. Dude, this is so heavy. Like, you should... It is so heavy. It's metal. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I may take some of the patches from this one and put them on the front. I may put them on the back. I still haven't decided what I want the whole vision to be. I'd like to get more patches, but like I said, I'm on a depth year. I can't buy that shit right now. So it would be the stuff that I already have. Now, I have an idea for the back. Let me grab that. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. See this shirt? This is from the first round of Julian Solomeda's merch. I wanted this shirt so bad, but it only went up to a 3X, and I am a 4/5X. And it was very sad when I tried to put it on, and the damn thing didn't fit. Well, it would go on my body, but it did not look good. So I want to take this graphic and put it here, in this space right here. It's like the perfect size too, like the perfect length and everything. I think it will fit very nicely. There is now an ice cream truck outside my house, so forgive that. But yeah, I think this would go good. I'm probably not going to glue it just because I'm afraid to glue things now, because what if I want to take it off and put it on something else? but I think this will work. It's got monstera plants, it's got little lightning bolts, it's got a hedge clipper and a skeleton hand. I think that's really neat. I wanted to support Julian. I wanted the Holo Taco X Julian merch. I wanted those nail polishes in that box, but I'm on a depth year, so I can't get it. And it made me very sad. I was very sad about it. But you know what? It's not going to be forever. I'm going to get over it, and that is for a completely different video. Anyway, I think it'll go nicely. When it does happen, I might do this month, for fuck's sake. I might even do that. I think it'll look good. I'll show you guys. But that is my current plan. I will probably put like this there and maybe, I don't know, some of these that haven't been glued. I think these have all been glued. I'm so sad, you guys. Like, these, I wish they weren't glued. I might just, like, cut them out. Like, fuck this jacket and just, like, cut everything off. But, that is a decision for another day. So let me put these away and get back to you in just a second. That's all I wanted to show you. The ice cream truck is going away, so that's great. I hope you enjoyed this. I really liked showing this off to you guys. Sometimes I'm kind of embarrassed to, like, show my old stuff because it's like, that's not me anymore. My pronouns and my sexuality, but, like, you guys know all about that. I have videos about that. So it's not a secret, but I also, you know, it's kind of sad when you can't use what you made ever again, because I spent a lot of time on that jacket, and I spent a lot of time putting stuff on it, and, you know, painting that thing on the back, and I really wish I could find some use for it. Like I said, I might cut things out, I might, you know, rip things off. It really depends. And I want to make sure that it doesn't go to waste, that I don't just throw it out, because that would be so sad, you know? It's not... I spent money on that. Do you have any idea how much money I spent on that? Like, oh my god. So it's gonna work out. I'm gonna save it. It's gonna be something new. It'll be something new and different and even better than it was before. So keep a lookout for that. I hope y'all are having a great Pride Month. I hope it's not super stressful. I hope you're staying positive. I hope the things end up getting better. Like, I read the news, I know what's going on. I had to, like, cull my Twitter feed, like, to not see all of the depressing shit, because it was making my mental health, like, awful. It was so bad. And so now I'm not as up to date as I could be, but I'm also not seeing it every 5 minutes. So, you know, there's a compromise there. But keep fighting, keep a positive outlook, keep, you know, the hope in your heart, keep the love in your heart, support people that you know, that you love, and I'll see you guys as soon as I possibly can, hopefully next week. If you enjoy my content, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I do my best to put out new videos regularly, especially during Pride Month, because that's important. And I will see you guys next time. Mwah.